А я не знімаю, я кіно знімаю. Олечка, подивись на мене.
Ой, тут дуже видно.
О, втекла від мене. Лукас, це в нас. Це Цвітана. Теж принцеса.
Оце українські дівчата, так, Сань?
Ну, самі кращі.
Ага, ну да, тут видеосъемка включена.
Запалюється красним рекорд і знімаєш.
Welcome and thank you for being here. We are delighted that you are here today to share in their joy in this most wonderful moment of their lives. By your presence, you celebrate with them the love they have discovered in each other, and you support their decision to commit themselves to one another for the rest of their lives. As we begin today's celebration, according to ancient tradition, I ask, who presents this woman to be married to this man? I do. And to you, the friends and the family of Natalia and Mike, do you sanction and bless this union?
We do.
Let's ask again. Do you sanction and bless it?
Yes.
Good. Now, today, their relationship changes. We all know it's good now, but it will grow and it will become stronger and it will become better. Indeed, this is a day of hope, a day in which Natalia and Mike demonstrate their commitment, their devotion, their mutual respect, as well as their faith and their love for each other. You who are gathered here as witnesses are called to continue your support and encouragement as they unite in marriage. Now, we all know that marriage is more than two people standing up here repeating words. There's an art to any creative activity. So too in marriage. Part of the art of marriage is finding room for the things of the Spirit. So I say to the two of you, continue in your search for the good, the beautiful in this life. Part of the art of marriage is being flexible. So in your marriage, cultivate flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. Most importantly, develop the capacity to forgive and to heal your differences day by day. Always remember, love will prevail. Love will be the miracle, always inviting you to learn, to blossom, and to expand your horizons. The ceremony today is
Natalia,
I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
that you may wear it,
that you may wear it
as a symbol of the vows
as a symbol of the vows
we have made this day.
we have made this day.
I pledge you my love,
I pledge you my love,
my respect,
my
laughter and my tears.
my laughter and my tears.
With all that I am,
With all that I am,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Daniel. Please give Natalia the ring. Take his left hand and put it on his right. Mike,
Mike,
I give you this ring
I give you this ring,
that you may wear it
that you may wear it
as a symbol of the vows
as a symbol of the vows
we have made this day.
this day.
I pledge you my love and my respect,
I pledge you my love and my respect,
my laughter and my tears.
my laughter and my tears.
With all that I am,
With all that I am,
I honor you.
I honor you.
Now, may those who wear these rings live in love all of their days. Now may the love which has brought you together continue to grow and to enrich your lives. May you meet with courage the problems which will arise to challenge you. And may your relationship always be one of love and of trust. May the happiness you share today be with you always. And may every word you have pledged here be a living truth in your lives. My friends, we witnessed an event of great happiness. We have heard the vows of constancy and fidelity, freely given and lovingly received. We have seen the rings exchanged as tokens and as reminders of a great undertaking. And we have partaken in the formation of a new and loving family. I take great pleasure in pronouncing Michael and Natalia, husband and wife. You may see the rings.
Якщо мені не видно, що ти там фотографуєш? Як далі?
Loving family, Mike and Natalia. Please greet them for me.
Свадьба начала, що ти хочеш?
Стоп.
Yes, next up, we have White Tandem Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're still enjoying your soup. Ladies and gentlemen, for the please have your attention, I'd like to focus your attention to the podium as I bring up the bride's father to make a speech. Father of the bride. Mr. Rick.
Шановні пані і панове. First of all, I would like to say thank you. Thank you for all of you for joining us today to celebrate Natalia and Mike's wedding. I'm sure that you will agree that it's been a wonderful day and one that we shall never forget. I know that many of you have traveled long distance to be here. Thank you all for coming to help celebrate this very special day. As I look around the room, I realize how many friends Mike and Natalia have, and I hope that you all have a wonderful afternoon and evening. Today, I must admit that I am the proudest dad in the world to have walked Natalia down to aisle. I think that you will all agree that she looks stunning. Julieta and I was very proud of how she looks today and how she has grown up, and are both glad that she has found someone who she obviously loves and cares so much for.
All right, that's that.
After 25 years of a happy marriage, I'm expected to give advice on the subject of marriage. But many would probably say that I'm not the best person for this. Mike and Natalia do not need my advice. The only things I would like to say is that you must choose the right partner for the right reason. And I think they both have done this well. I believe I can speak on behalf of everyone here when I say again that Natalia looks amazing today, and I'm seriously proud of her. She has grown up into a lovely young woman, and I could never ask for the better daughter. I think at this point it is safe to say that she has finally grown up. You know, as a child, she used to ask me, do not go to the school with her, because she was embarrassed of my English. It was like 10, 15 years ago. Yeah? She does not complain about my English anymore, so I guess she grew up. That is old cliche about losing a daughter when she gets married. But today, I honestly do not feel like I'm losing my daughter. I do not view this as losing my daughter, but gaining a son. Somebody famous said that your son-in-law is just a man helping you care for your daughter when she grew up. So I have helped.
The bride said already, but it might be hard because we've been together for 25 years. So it is hard not to repeat. And he already thanked everyone who came long way and everyone who joined today. The only one special thanks he forgot to mention, I really want to to say special thank you to wedding party, who did amazing job organizing the stuff before this wedding and before this evening. It was just amazing, unforgettable, and thank you. One thing I cannot resist to repeat after my husband, that I'm proud today because most beautiful bride in the world is my only daughter Natalia, and she is here today. I cannot not repeat that. And I guess it's really, I don't know where time went, and she turned out from chubby little baby into teenager with all this teenager stuff, and suddenly she's fun, young lady, lovely, smart. I don't know. Everything you can wish for. You know, I don't know if you remember when you was a child, you probably was around 4 years old, and you went to the wedding with your grandmother. And when she came back, she asked, "Am I going to be bride one day?" And of course, grandmother said yes. The next question was crying, asking who I'm going to marry. And grandmother obviously didn't have answer for it. But now, he's the Mike. Welcome to the family. We have son-in-law, we have a son. Lucas said today, I really don't believe it, I have a brother now. So, welcome to the family. All the best. I just want to congratulate you on this special day and congratulate from all of us who came here today and from all other people who couldn't make it today. Your grandmothers who wished to be here, but they couldn't make it. My mom, your father's mom, they couldn't make it here, but they're thinking about you and they're wishing everything that we wish for you today. I guess I don't know what to wish. My husband didn't wish anything, and it's hard to wish something when you want to wish everything. And the only one thing I can say, I wish you work. Anything you want out of it, you have it. And the only other thing I want to add, marriage, to make marriage to work, it takes two. Just remember that. And I guess on this note, congratulations again. Cheers to the brothers.
The father of the groom. The father of the groom to the podium.
Make sure you're good.
There's a few people who've already told me what I can and not say. The list of cannots was extensive. But first, I'm going to repeat some of the stuff said already. We'd like to also thank everyone for joining us this special occasion. And I'd like to give a special thank you for the European contingent. We have individuals here from Slovenia, Poland, and foreigners too, and the wonderful country of the Netherlands. 10,620 days ago, the small community of New Westminster, BC experienced one hell of a ruckus. You've heard about screaming at hockey games. It was nothing compared to what came out of that hospital room, and I think, well, not just you, Michael also. To add a bit of context to that timeline, in that year, the Stanley Cup playoffs included the Winnipeg Jets, the Quebec Nordiques, and, believe it or not the Toronto Maple Leafs. I said Mike came out with a loud voice, it wouldn't be the the last time that his opinion was expressed loudly. You that know him realize that he does tend to say what he thinks. And he tends to say it before he thinks. Michael developed his personality very early on. He was always eager to work and didn't shy away from trying new things or new ideas. Believe it or not, he was even a very sharing young man, except for his ice cream. Bob. Mike was energetic. His first effort doing his own business was to try and sell corn. He had been down to the farm. He realized his grandfather grew corn and sold it and got real money. So Mike thought, that's fairly easy. He was going to do it. That was sell the corn, not necessarily grow it or do the work. So on 2 Saturday mornings each year, about 6 years, we'd get up around 4 o'clock in the morning, drive 160 kilometers to the farm, pick about 1,500 or so cobs of corn, go back to Stouffville, and Mike would set up his little booth to sell to the locals going to the Stouffville flea market. He always sent me into the flea market first. He was so conscientious. He wanted to make sure that he was not going to overcharge the clients. So he wanted to know what the farmers who were paying rent in there were selling it for. So he could make sure he didn't charge any more than that. Business was great. There was very few that could resist stopping by, seeing a young blonde boy out there with a big smile, his big dog helping him, selling a baker's dozen for a very reasonable price. I don't know how Mike got any interest in sports. I don't know where that came from. But he developed a liking for all types. And unfortunately with sports comes road trips. And road trips is something Mike learned very early in life. He'd take road trips in the spring, baseball in Florida, summer baseball around through the northern states, winter hockey in the American Hockey League, and also a few other little side trips. Now, I was told that I don't have enough time to win any of those trips, and I was told by someone else not to tell what happened on those trips. You can ask me later, and we'll just mention a few little situations. The biker bar in Cincinnati, Mike's discussion with the bartender in a pub in Binghamton, New York, which was lively. His money-making escapade when he was with his grandfather and I on a trip to Rochester. And
with a quote from a very wise person, and they said that marriage is about compromising, and it's you compromising. Thanks, Dad. Wow, what a day. First of all, I'd just like to say how beautiful Natalia looks. Ladies and gentlemen, friends, we're told that marriage is a lottery. Well, if it is, then I've hit the jackpot. I'm sure you can all agree. The guy who came up and asked me when I proposed, he goes, Mike, what will you do if the Leafs are in the Stanley Cup Finals on your wedding day? I said, I don't know, Dan. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it on my 50th anniversary. Writing a speech for your wedding is something that one doesn't get much practice at. Even my 9 years, as Dan has pointed out, of post-secondary education cannot be utilized. However, being the professional student I am, I did my due diligence and sought out some help.